Good morning, everyone. Chef BJ here again. I was working on the course over the weekend and I found a cool thing on the REVEL app, actually. So I normally do the homework on my computer, but I was looking at it on the app and just doing some reading on the app without uh, on my phone. And I found this cool feature that's a little study feature on here, and it's not available as far as I can tell on the computer part of it. It's only available on the app. So I thought I would show it to you guys in case you wanted to use it to study for any of the tests or quizzes. Uh, as you see here, here is a copy of this is the first page of the app. You can either download it for offline viewing or you can hit the continue button here and pick up where you left off. And once you do that, then you go to here and it shows the course. And at the bottom, there's a little spot that says study right here. And so when you click on that, it takes you to the part where you can study the chapter. And then you just click up here on I think I clicked on the science of sustainability for these screenshots, and it takes you to this section where it gives you some different options. You can go through and look at the key terms, or if there's multimedia for the chapter, it'll play all the multimedia parts. But then the next part is this flashcards. And I thought this was the cool part of it. So it'll bring up a flashcard, it'll say independent variable, and then you can define it, the type of data with a value that does not depend on other data. And so that, and you can flash them back and forth. You can either have you can have all the words and then definitions, or you can use this up here to have the definitions and then you provide the word, which is a pretty cool feature, I thought. The next one is up in the center section, this matching section, and that's just a fun little game. It gives you three different terms, and then you just have to match it with the definition. When you do that, it gives you some points. One of them's worth 50, the next one's worth 100, the third one's worth 200 points. I didn't actually play one all the way through to know exactly what it is, but you can kind of see the points up here. It adds them up for you as you go along. Apparently, that first one I clicked was the 200-point one, and then the next one, there's some more points at 400. I'm not really sure exactly um, how that calculated it. And then the third one um, clears it off and you go into the next set of three. Then the third one is this practice button up here. And I clicked on the practice button next, and it's kind of a mixture of some different things. So it's got some flashcards in there with the sustainability, and it goes and then gives you the definition, and you can click either yes, I knew it with the check mark, or no, I didn't down here. And the next one is a kind of a fill in the blank, and that gives you the definition, and then you type your answer down here. And I just typed in, an incorrect answer, obviously. And and it gives you a choice. Say, you know what? I did know that, but I just misspelled it. It's a lot like Blackboard in where if it's not an exact spelling, it counts it as wrong. And you can say, "Oh, I just misspelled that. No big deal. I knew the answer. I just am a terrible speller, which I am, or I didn't know the answer and I need to review that material." So an option there. And then the next one is another type of question, multiple choice here, very similar to what is on the practice test in the reading, and so the quiz is in the reading. So then you just select the one, and this one I selected wrong to see what would happen. If you select the wrong answer, it does tell you what the correct answer is. So um, obviously, a field of mathematics focused on analysis and interpretation of data is not a developed country, and so, but it is statistics. So it made that correction for me. And then if you select the right answer, um, on the first time, it just puts the green check mark there. So I just wanted to throw this out there in case you are like me, mainly a computer user, and you don't necessarily use the app for that. There is one part of the app that I thought was cool and was not available in the other section on the computer. So go ahead, take a look at it, download the app. It's very easy to log in, very easy to get started with that app. It's just basically the same as how you purchase the text. You just log in to the app the same way as you did when you logged in to purchase the textbook. So it was kind of a neat realization for me this morning. I plan to use it to study for future tests and quizzes. Hope you enjoy.